Hey, Andrew here, and I'm here to show you the awesome new improvements on the AllSteady Gimbal, now called the Motion Gimbal. So the biggest improvement of this gimbal is in the encoder technology, and it does so much for the gimbal. So let me get right into it. So what the encoders are in each motor. There's the encoders in there to tell the motor exactly where its position is relative to the base here. So if I move the motor here like that, it knows exactly where to go back to. And some really cool features with that is if I press and hold like that for 1 second, it'll just stay right there, just programmed right into the gimbal like that. Another awesome feature of the encoders is they dramatically improve your battery life because the motors have to use less power to keep them relative to where they should be. And they're also much stronger using less power. So you have a better gimbal, operates better, uses less power, and increases your battery life up to 4 hours of operating time. Next would be the AllSteady Gimbal can operate in inverted mode. Now a lot of gimbals on the market can do that, but what sets the Motion Gimbal apart is that it can operate with the camera upright. So let me demonstrate. So we'll turn off the gimbal, and here is how most gimbals on the market operate, with the camera upside down if you have the gimbal upside down. But with the Motion, we can rotate this around just like that, turn on the gimbal, fix that, and there we go. The camera is upright, and you have the gimbal up here at a higher level, a higher elevation, so you don't have to hold your arms up as high. It's more comfortable right here. It's very balanced, and the camera is at a really great height. Along with that, we have this Manfrotto compatible plate right here. The motor also has one here too, so you can take off this whole handlebar system and attach it the same exact way without the handlebars as I will be to the other items here. So another great advantage of being able to operate in inverted mode is the ability to put support systems underneath the gimbal here, like tripods, monopods, and our 4th axis system. So first let me show you a monopod attachment. We have one right here. So if we just slide this in like that and tighten it down, there you have it. This is my favorite way to operate the Motion Gimbal because it allows you to shoot freely like you're just in regular inverted mode, but if you get tired you can set it down, and then you don't have any weight on your hands. You're just balancing the gimbal. You can also get shots with the monopod very easily, do panning shots and things like that. It's just a very mobile and efficient way of operating the gimbal. Another really great option is a tripod, which I have here. And if we pull this out, I can move it right over to the tripod. And there we have it, right into the tripod like that. You can get pans, we can still make adjustments. Another awesome thing about encoders is the angle lock. So let's turn on this gimbal. It turns on pretty much instantly. Angle lock allows you to turn the gimbal like that, and it'll keep its position if you hold it there for at least 1 second. And you can do that on all the different axes. So a cool benefit of that is it allows you to shoot backwards or sideways or make adjustments on the go. So say you're in a car and you need to shoot out the window, instead of holding the gimbal like this or getting the joystick or whatever, you can just turn the gimbal to your side and there it points. So another great feature of the Motion Gimbal is the joystick. This is on every single Motion Gimbal. You can use it to turn, pan, tilt, and then it also allows you to change into the 5 different modes along with this button here too. So say you're operating without the handlebar, you can use this to change the modes. So there's the first mode, click it once, and that's a full lock mode. So notice how the camera is just going to stay exactly where it is in space. It doesn't allow it to rotate. Next would be mode 2, and that's a pan follow, but the tilt stays level. And you can adjust that, of course, with the joystick or with the angle lock, and notice how the tilt doesn't move. Mode 3 is full follow mode, but it's a slow full follow, cinematic, so you can tilt and pan. Mode 4, faster version with tilt and pan. And then there's mode 5, which is an accessory mode, and it operates when you don't have the joystick connected. The motion gimbal has a toolless balancing system, so you don't have to bring your tools around while you're balancing it. It's all just hand tightened. We got these knobs here, which allow you to get a lot of torque. These ones are adjustable. The pan and the roll, all of it is adjustable without tools. For more information about how to balance AllSteady motion gimbal, you can see the AllSteady 6 balancing tutorial, as not much has changed in that regard. So another awesome improvement on the motion gimbal is the auto tuning. No longer do you have to plug it into the computer to tune it, manually tune it, or use a smartphone app or anything like that to auto tune the gimbal. It's as simple as pressing and holding the joystick button for 3 seconds. So if you press and hold it, you'll hear it start beeping and it'll do its thing. The auto tuning process takes between 2 and 5 minutes, but it's very, very simple, very easy to do. And the last thing I want to show you guys is the compatibility with the 4-axis Jockey. So we can just remove the gimbal from the handlebars, flip it upside down, and put it on the 4th axis Jockey to get 4th axis dampening, which I'll show you very quickly. Mounting the motion gimbal on the 4th axis Jockey is very simple. So I've loosened this up, and I will remove it. We'll simply flip the gimbal over and insert it here and tighten it up. And there you have it. Now the motion gimbal on the 4th axis Jockey. So that's it for the new features of the motion gimbal. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please leave any questions or comments down in the comment section below. Have a good one.